Alright, everybody. Just gonna finish getting everything set up and pulled up here. I'm gonna show you all this little shortcut thing that Anthony clued me in on that makes it a little bit easier for iPhone users to sequence their apps to make sure when you multitask it shows up the same. So there's this app over here called Shortcuts. And you're going to go create a shortcut, and pretty much what you do is when you do it, it runs that little option where it opens both those up at the same time. You can just like edit this. So let me close out of this real fast. But when you do it, you can save that little shortcut to your home screen. So if you're going through and clicking different stuff in between that, you just click this again. It's automatic what you said. Alright. We'll see who's here. Yeah, I was gonna probably plan on maybe waiting until tomorrow to stream and play, but just because I've been watching a lot of videos today, I figured it might make more sense while it's fresh in my head to try to knock it out now. Hey Irvin, how you doing, buddy? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm happy with claim points right now. I really should be putting up more. We got some impressive trendsetters when it comes to how they're playing. Bruner in specific, and then Gavin's doing really, really well. And Jazz, or Yaz, I always forget how to say that. Man, he's doing really well too, so it's nice that everyone's getting their grind on. I figure what I'm going to do is step outside and play this first hole here. Trying to get this done. So because it's the weekend, I figure what the best plan I'll do is I don't want to put too much stress on myself by having to play every shot. Obviously, you want to play every shot absolutely perfectly, but I don't want to get too rigid, because then that's when people start making mistakes, especially when you're trying these overpowered shots. There's on hole 2, it'll I'm really kind of in between on what I want to do when it comes to quarterback, or if I want to do the approach I've been doing, which is the sniper shot. Turn that down. I think the volume's all the way down. I'm also keeping this going right now so that way I can test to see if the stream stays up and everything. Now, I didn't take notes on this right now, as far as detailed ones that I normally write down, but what we're going to do is pretty much go off of, it sounds but by memory, because a lot of these percentages are, I've watched 5 or 6 people's different rounds, and I think I've got them kind of stuck in my head, so if I mess that up, that's going to be a mistake I have to wear. But I have the music going on the little Alexa out there, but like I said, I'm going to step outside to get this first one going just to get my mood right. But let's switch to the right bags here, just so we know we're going to start off right. So we've got to reset this app. Let's back up. The other keypad's on the right over there. I want to switch that to the left. Hopefully I'm not going to need that. But just in case something does happen, we can use that there. Let's go here. So this, I think, will be my third weekend stream. I think the first one I did was the mountain tournament, and I'm not the greatest streamer when it comes down to it. I understand that there's going to be mistakes I make that a lot of people are probably pulling their hair at when it comes to saying that's such a stupid error. So I'm not new to those. I don't expect to be the most. I'm shooting for a banner, obviously. It's not like I'm trying to do poorly, but I really don't want to get too upset if something doesn't go my way. That's kind of the biggest flaw is getting mentally out of it if something does go adverse to what I had planned for. And because it's cold as all get out here in Texas for some reason, the air conditioner condensed unit is going. But we have a couple of things ready to go. I'll probably do a couple and come in and out, so I apologize for the door noise, but it's better than having a non-tight ceiling door when it comes to being so hot and so cold during the year, especially in the summer. So I haven't seen you around. How's everyone been doing? So what's here? Just want to make sure the sound and everything's working okay for everyone involved here. Got 4 people watching. That's probably about what I'll cap at. So I'm not really going to wait too much longer to get started. Depending on how the front 9 goes, if nothing's really dropping, then that'll determine how I'm going to play the back as far as taking risks or not. But stuff seems to work out. I really shouldn't vary from my plan is the way I see it. I guess, I mean, it does work out, but I didn't say that the first time. So let's go ahead and just get started here. So we're going to go berserk. I've been doing 3 top spin, max right spin, but I think 2.5 is the way to go just to be safe, since especially if we have like a 15 win or something. Keys, maybe your max club, just hit it perfect, the best you can. Okay, let's see what we're looking at. Still got 25 people left to play here. And 4. Got 2 at 31. Alright. Let's go ahead and just get this game rolling here. I'm the opponent. Let's do this. I wonder if 3 top spin might be what I should stick with, but that puts people over, I think, so 2.5 should work. It's a lot of wind. Right there should do it. Let's go for it. I'll take just inside great for that much wind. Should be a makeable chip. So just as a heads up, when that machine kicks back on, it's going to be a loud little clank noise, and I apologize for it. Okay. It's going out a little wider than I did. Very nice shot. Get in the hole. Always rather be putting for an eagle. Well, you say that, and then there's certain greens on here where if you don't make it on the right side of the green, you're going to have to hit a rocket putt. Alright. Let's try to eliminate some of these error possibilities here. 15.2. Should come back 5 rings right there, so let's put it up top right there. Hit perfect. It's not perfect, but it should work. That's why I back that target up sometimes on those, because gotta give yourself room for error here, but you take the eagle and walk away. For the sake of keeping the stream shorter, I'm just going to forfeit these matches. Alright. Good start. Alright. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to try this. Alright. See, for example, if we get an 8.1 win and we're mid adjustment, it's like 8.5. So I think a 1-to-1 ratio for the quarterback here is going to be the trick. I'm going to try it the first time with this approach here that I've been seeing. There that was. Alright, give me a second. I got a little bit of the shakes going on here. Not booze or anything. Don't drink, but it's just chilly out, so I'll probably move this inside here shortly. Got everything right. Right bag. It's good. I'll try the quarterback approach. Right ring touching now, so center spin to one back spin, next left spin. Opponent, waiting on opponent. So it's kind of the downside to playing this late, where I'm at. That's it, right. Good. For a max backspin, 8-6. Trick shot that goes in. Not the best side to miss on, Ryan. That was just a mistake on my part. I think that goes in if I hit it perfect. It's okay. Good birdie. Those are the ones that you have to hope fall in order to get a banner, but I've never gotten a banner, so why should I expect one, right? I'm not even gonna load after this. Like I said, I'm gonna forfeit these just to save time. Hole 3. This is the one we are going. Cat with. We are going with a right ball. This is what I'm doing here. Everyone's in the chat. Say hello, let me know who you are. I can see your people here, I can't see who you are. bet you I could see. I just haven't figured out how to. I'm gonna go with the left side approach here, just because I've thought about going to the right, and I understand it's an easier play for the second shot. It'd be just a power three ball to get it done, and just have to have an accurate little slice shot. But I feel better just putting this power four ball at plus 8, and giving it 10% max numbers, full top spin, and maybe just one more right spin. So that way I can leave me a good cataclysm shot up the hill there. Thanks, good luck. Don't know why he's saying that. Scoreboards. Yeah, this is I mean, I understand you can do this, and it's going to be a much easier second shot as far as chance to hole it, but I'd rather not risk going in the water if I can avoid it. So we have the right with the club here. Let's put this at. Let's lead next top to right. 10.4. Rolling up there. 360 something. Okay. 368 should be doable for the power four ball. Let's fix our percentage here, flatten that out. Your catapulting shot as far as to try to line up. So just gonna go right by the bunker there. Throw some backspin and some left spin on it. We're going to move over, probably put about the outer edge of the ball, curl, touching the outside pin. Try to hop it in there. I think for a cat 5 that I have here, I can go max top, max right spin. And then just possibly even slightly curl it to the right. I think I might just leave it straight. This is pretty far to get in. Roll in. Very nice shot. Liner up here. 12 lane is pretty hefty. 4, 5.5 top, 4 right, 0 wing. Thank God I had some curl on that, I guess. Okay, so a little too hot, so maybe instead of 5.5 bars top spin, I really want to make sure I get up that hill, so 4.5 bars, just take a full bar off. And I know why I missed left, that's why I missed great left, so if I would have missed right, it could have rolled down closer. Especially if we see, watch on this putt, how much grade this slope has. Yeah, see if this thing catches a little slope, who knows what it does. Just don't get distracted here, hit this ball perfect. Jeez, I'm crow, Ryan. Playing dangerously. See, I don't know why when I do that, if I try to focus too much on hitting it perfect, I almost balk at it and kind of, I don't know, so much thumb slip and thumb stick, you know, just don't let it go enough. You're trying to be too perfect. This, I don't, I'll take the eagle and move on. We're going to switch to our guardian. We're going to switch to a Windmaker. 1-to-1. 6.5 backspin, max right. Half ball curl. Alright. Hole 4, let's go. Keep track with where we're going to be, guys. Gotta get something to drop here. Yeah, we gotta get something to drop here. Put the right bag on, yes. Make sure. I always get right except hit me in the front one time. I have the guardian, good, okay. Guardian, red ball. Here. Put the red ring touching that close edge right there. If you're gonna do the same adjustment I am. So the more right you go, the less curl you're gonna need. About how much I'm gonna do. I think he's doing my exact adjustment. So let's see if this goes in. Looking good. See that little curl that hurt. He's going that far to the right on his landing spot. Let's back her up. Touching the road. Max. 4, 5, 6.5. More curl might have done it. Maybe a little more backspin. No drop. I think I got a little tentative. I think I need to pull back maybe another rain. So I only think I went maybe 10.5. I think that maybe should have been my weather ring adjustment. It's okay. Thanks, Clash Caddy. We're fine being this one, yes. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to switch to a. We're gonna keep it with a cat, just because that's what I've been playing with, and I'd rather be safe just in case my drive comes up a little bit short. I don't want to have to overpower my second shot. Okay, next ball. It makes it a little tougher for the second shot to try to line that. And 100% honestly, I'm cool just doing, just trying to shoot for an eagle here. If it goes in, I'll be lucky. So this one we're gonna do max left spin. I'm gonna probably leave it maybe with like a half a bar of backspin, just to be safe, so that way I can overpower it with some confidence. Alright. Awesome. Let's go first and get it out of the way. Yeah, it seems like everyone's keyed in on this approach being the best chance for Albatross. Just right at it. Right. Perfect overpower right there. Nice job. Good release. We got this, bud. Shot. Already tell. See, like right there, that's a perfect landing spot right there. I would not be upset being there. Let's go here. Alright. Should be okay. Yeah, see, I'm happy with that little. I mean, you could probably even just go neutral spin on the back and top spin and be okay. I know Austin made it work with the half bar of top spin. But let's see how he's going to do 11.4. Let's switch this to neutralize that out. Seems like a lot of people are missing this release point here. So kind of find this flat spot right here. Right there. It's like 1.5, 2 backspin, and then 2.5 backspin. Seven rings. Maybe we get lucky. No way. Boom! Zinzi shot. That's an LB, baby. I don't think I've ever done that while streaming. Boom! We will take that. That's big time. Sorry, screenshot. Wow. Let's watch that again. Give me a second to break that. So that was two backspin, like 2.5 right spin. Got real lucky with the hit in the post there. That was coming in pretty hot. All right. Thank you, Corey. Appreciate it. I was just stunned for a second that it even went in. Okay, let's get our composure here. Hole 6 is a monster if you don't pay attention to it. I'm gonna look for a Titan ball to make this work, but I might switch to the. I have one of these left. So I got side spin 2, which isn't bad. It's not a bad ball for this. 3's, yeah, I think 3's too much spin. If it does go anything, I'll switch to this basketball here. I hate, no, I'm not gonna use that last one. If anything happens, power 4, 1, 2, power 4, 1, 3. I could try the Nets approach, or the one I've seen where I bag the extra mile. I'm kind of in between here. No, go with what's been working for you, Ryan. Some people use a Zerk. Make this work. I think that's too much. Too much ball. This is still one I'm in between on, guys. I'm sorry, I'm working it through in my head, so whenever I get to the hole, I'm not guessing. I just commit to it and go. This is going to leave me the same wind that I would get with the Zerk. I think this is a nice in-between ball, but I don't think I need to utilize all the right spin. I think maybe just 4 right spin would work, since I only have an 8.5. Thanks, Miles. Appreciate it, buddy. I think I did this the first time and I screwed it, but I think it's because my alignment was off, and then it worked with a Titan. I'm going with it. I'm going with my gut here. I really feel like this is the right play. I feel like a win 4 is the right ball to put you where you're at, but I don't think I'm going to use all the right spin. Switch this. Alright, it's time to do it. It's time to go for it. An adrenaline rush. Just gotta commit to this. Alright, so let's just do this dance here. 11.2 versus 0.4. He's going to go with the, see what's he doing there. Using that ball. Switch your ball, man. What are you doing? Thank you. So he's lining that yellow dot up with the island. A lot of curl. He might be in the bunker rough if he doesn't execute this right. That's a big time slice shot. Okay. There we go. Don't get distracted. 13.3. We're only 4 bars right spin. Take a bar on the top spin right about there. There. Up there. Let's do it. Let's do it. There's probably way too much room on the, whatchamacallit side. Far side, the left side. I just could have probably taken the ring off. I just didn't want to overshoot that. Overshoot that and be screwed. It's going to be right to left there. The rough, iron, Nirvana. Could actually work out in his favor there. Let's get lucky here. That's what you get for messing with the frame drying. And not hitting your perfect spot. When I was scanning over, I literally saw that one spot in there that was kind of glitchy, and I think I hit it. It's your shot. Yeah, I should have landed on the green and tried to roll it up there and just adjusted maybe. Rookie shot. The nice part is that Albie, even if I tie people, could be a good tiebreaker for this round instead of having to rely on opening round if we shoot the same score. I think I might go back to the Titan approach on that one next time, just because it seemed like it worked the most consistently. This is the shootout, correct? Yes, this is the shootout. Let's see what he does here. Have that. Okay. Alright. Let's do this here. He's going to tricky ball, fullbacks to the right, and over there, and hopefully pull in. That's the right approach. Let's see if we can let this one drop here. This is the par 3, correct? And I got no second, so this is par 3. Don't be afraid to land it close to the green, so that way it lands up on that hill and comes back. Okay. Shoot it back to right. I should go a little more. Thanks, Mose. Sounds good, man. I'll try to do my best here to see if I can get some stuff to sync. But ultimately, just making no mistakes is the main goal here. So both times that gingerbread bowling, I tried that little. I guess I put too much. I think my 18 was actually the right adjustment, which was kind of hovering right at the top of that fairway instead of over towards the rocks. That's a big, big hook. So even on that, I kind of want to do. I kind of want to just do that min adjustment and land it almost literally right on the green, because I feel like if it does go more right with some curl, it'll hit that hill and the backspin should pull it in line with the hole. Like right there, you see what I'm talking about? Kind of right behind it. It should, if it bounces more right, it's only going to have more slope to work with. But if I'm going shallow, it's dying on that like 3 grade slope right there. Don't miss that. That hurts. I didn't do that emoji. Okay, so well, wait, this is where we're going to do the four top, max left. Let's use the pretty ball. Center, pretty ball, percent, but not so much of the power, which is the aim spot. Watch, he gets a 10.9, I'm usually 12.4 wins. I can almost guarantee it. Just because I asked for this win, I'm going to get the other one. Yeah, so I think four top spin is the right way to do it with this ball here. So I'm doing a power 4 ball, so I don't have to do that little overpowered you just did, but we should work out okay. It's a good shot. Right, 11.4, I guess we're going to have to be right in between here. Yeah. So, yeah. Be good. One time. Be good. Turn past it. Four top spin is too much. That would have been a fireworks starter, wouldn't it? Hit the pin and drain that thing. That is a tough putt. Sink it, buddy. Sink it. Sink it. Shot. Focus. Focus. It's funky right there. That's a good funky right there. We're close and don't screw that. You guys see that little glitch that was right around the green? Can we get some glitch for that eagle? Actually, here, Jonathan, let's play this. That would have gone in the hole. I don't know what I would have done. I mean, that'll be that one. A hole in one that would have been a true help. So that was 4 top spins. So I think I just, oh shoot, we did decide that's what it was. It was 3 top spin and max left spin. I screwed up. But with that wind, I know before it was too strong, I didn't put enough top spin, I got in danger. So I think I was playing safe. So hole 9, I'm going to play the right side, just because I've played it that way every time. But I'm going to use a power 5 ball, because I think it'll be easier for the second shot if I roll it up there far enough. It should be enough to get me across. I put it like 393. I just gotta make sure I don't really need that overpower on that shot. Okay, so let's go switch our batting up here. Switch to that. I think a good power 5 ball that we can use would probably be the autumn ball. Just because it does have wind resistance too. I want to cut down on some of that side spin. But that means on the drive, I'm going to have to be a little more careful with the power that I put on it. I don't want to put too much into that rough patch. Adding, switch our ball to our power 5 ball. First drive, let's do 10%. Okay. Let's go. Thank you to whoever's still watching. Yeah. So we're going to do max top spin. I'm going to go ahead and put the 2 left spin on it, so when I put the counter curl on, it tries to roll more towards the rough. Anikit's little Anikit's idea. And he says it. I'm sorry, buddy. I know your name. I promise. But don't use a power 5 ball because I've been having trouble laying up with a power 4 and being stuck between. But this way I can kind of go full backspin and max overpower. Hit something nice. See over there how that power 3 ball, when you max out, reaches right there, where the power 5 ball literally puts you right there. So I think I can just straight line the ball up and it should land right there on the right before the rough on the edge of the fairway and bounce right over. I don't think you need to get cute and try to get too close, especially since I'm using a power 5 ball for the second shot. He's going to overpower it. Hopefully this stays clear of it. You should, but yeah, I see you got plenty of distance left. Alright. Let's see here. Let's do 1.5. It's 24%. 0.4 right there. A little bit of counter curl. It's kind of short. It's like 380. You need all that power ball. Get over. See, that's what I did. I mean, he can obviously do a pretty simple, I see. But the thing is, if you do a curl shot from there, the back side of that little island that he's on, that slopes way down. So you have to, if you're going to curl it, hit right where his target is, and shorter for it to get a bounce up. If not, you're going to bounce on a downward angle towards that rock and slide up the rock through the rough. I guarantee it. Because I've done it. But if you bounce short, you should have a good chance of getting up there. Based on how short I just got there, I might end up having to do some sort of version of this too. See how it catches there and slows the ball down, but you should be okay where he's at. So if I'm okay where I'm at, that's not okay. I'm gonna have to do this shot here. Let's do about that many top spin. 4.9. Nice. 8.5. Let's take a ring off the curl. Get up the hill. Darn. So you know what I was talking about there? It's you'll do you like that every time. Just gonna put me being a power 5 ball right at max wedge too. Jeez. Not myself. I'm thinking about it. I'll have to see where I'm at. I mean, worst comes to worst, I'm gonna miss it anyway. It's not like I'm gonna not backspin it. The worst that can happen is I guess hit the flag and then buzz way past it. Nice shot. That hurts. That really hurt. It's okay though. We can make this work. We can make this work. Make this work. Oh well. So that was too far. I should have pulled back my ball down a little more. I forgot to, which was a little far, but 14. I mean, I guess that's okay. That albatross really saved me there. It kind of gave me eagle credit. That was kind of rough finish there. Okay, give me about 60 seconds right here. Yeah, it wasn't that far off. I mean, I think my lines were right. I think it was just the fact that I was scared that ball was going to land short, but it was a uphill dunk, so I should have taken a ring off. So give me 2 seconds here. Figurative, not literal. All right, I'm back. Jack it back on. Got the good back man here. Let's see where this front man puts us. Really shooting for a negative 15 up front. And it's chilly out here. Okay. So, that really helps. Alright. I think everyone's here to. It's gonna be in here, so let's do this. Just because I want to make sure I have the right bag. There's that plan, good. 2.5 top spin. Max right. Rock, max curl. Okay. Alright, relax. Let's just have this fun. Here we go. Here we go. the opponent. Come on. All right. Switch. Yeah, and then definitely the Eagle 9, 18. Those are the ones I've already Eagle 2. That one actually has a legitimate chance. Should be a likable chip. Should be. Starting to flub around the limbs, so gotta make sure this is makeable. Eagle boom. Thanks, guys. I like this approach. I think I just messed up my release. Shouldn't need it, but I've been doing it just to make sure I'm consistent and have what I'm playing. Except for the fact that I have the wrong and like just red ring catcher there. I like this stuff. Alright, sync this one here. Let's sync this way. rubbing my hands together here. I'm not doing anything funky. Well, screw it. Think what you want. It's like 32 degrees Fahrenheit out here. It's ridiculous. Guarantee it'll be 80 something tomorrow afternoon. I guess we're supposed to have rain tomorrow, actually. Alright, let's get an opponent here. Okay. Just keep on your shot perfect. I'm going to turn my camera screen to adjust my rings on this one because I feel like going into the bunker that way kind of screws things up. Let's doing this right. Okay. Let's do this dance, guys. I'm just going to do a 1-to-1 ratio on the rings here since I'm adjusting 10% red. Citrus spin. Back. Oh, it's too much back. There we go. That's why I'm doing it. 8.1. So it's great. 3.1. 1. 5. Good camera angle. That hurt me a lot. Just pulled back just a hair too far. Darn. That would have been nice. Shoot, maybe just be safe there. I think just like half of our backspin's a good approach for that. If anyone wants to in the future, it's kind of obsolete for me now. That little bit from probably a top 10 finish right there with everything else. Yeah, me too. I thought it had the camera angle and everything shifted too much. Alright. So do I have a quarterback here? I guess I can't play this. No. Why do I? Darn it. I'm an idiot. Why did I just do that on it? That is literally going to be coming up here in 2 holes. That's why you never do the shootouts, guys. Gosh darn it. I wasted a hole in 1 right there. Of course it just happened there. Wow. Wow. Stupid. I'm so stupid for doing that. If it lips out or does something crazy on this exact par 3 here, I'm going to really be upset with myself for playing that. we're going to leave you about a 0.75 short on your hole-in-one for where it counts, but go ahead and drop it in the shootout, you moron. Stupid. Okay, let's fix things up here. Yes, I know everyone says you can probably do this with just a Kingmaker, blah blah blah, but I save these balls for this occasion anyway, so might as well use them. Stupid. Oh well. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love when the ball's a hole-in-one. I'm not sitting here saying it was a bad shot, I'm saying I feel like I wasted it. Plus 8 yards, max top, 2 right, like 1 right. Probably honestly go plus 10 yards to make my adjustment if I wanted to. Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah, I get it's a stupid reason to beat yourself up, but I got superstitious about stuff like that. That's another reason why I try not to play the shootouts super seriously, because I feel like it's always when you get hole-in-ones on shootouts, but you never do on the actual when it counts. Come on, opponent. Here we go. That's 10 yards. So, should stay, should stay, should stay. 370. No, it's kind of short. I also didn't overpower that at all. I just kind of let the ball do the work. Should still have plenty of clip to get there. Yeah, that's a good call too. That's a perfect time to practice bounces on the shootouts. That way, it's kind of like a free attempt, but even though you're paying for it anyway, it's not really consequential. It's a big shot. That'll be up in the 380s range. 371. That's kind of where I wanted to be. That's okay. I can make this work. Oh shoot, you idiot. So there's going to be some overpower here. That was a wrong side to miss great there, buddy. That was a terrible mistake. I had the total wrong club and bag. I should have. That's why I always double check. And I made a terrible mistake because I was in my head. God bless Ryan. This is what you do terrible, see. Don't get frustrated. You make mistakes all the time. You're not in the water. It could be worse. Maybe this guy gets a albatross and save your butt for an eagle. Or a girl. Or it could be a girl's name. That was a terrible mistake. So worried about trying not to miss left that I ended up missing way right. Make an albatross, bud. Make an albatross. Make an albatross. Make an albie. That would have been too convenient. Let's say 4.1. Connecting. Dum 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 da da dum 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 dum. I am effing down. Okay. I thought I switched the bags. I thought I did. I swear I thought I did. Okay. So there's that. That's a stupid mistake. With the right club in there, I don't think I make that mistake. That's the whole reason why I used a power 4 ball, so it would be an easy cat up to the green there for at least a tap in eagle. And I stinkingly sniped the bag. I know it happens to everyone, but it really sucks when you try to be careful and you still make the mistake. Angle a little different. 5, 6. Get in the hole. Boom! Boom! Needed that. Let's get some booms in the chat. Boom! Sorry, I hate to be this guy. I hate to be this guy. Oh, that was huge. So I put the blue ring just touching that rough right there. Did 6.5 backspin with max right spin, but as you see it, how I set that up, I put the max spin to the right first, and then backed it up so that way I tried to allow it most, and then did a 1-to-1 ratio with the Kingmaker. Ooh, that was big time. I needed that. That really made up for that last one. Alright, so let's switch back now. This is the correct bag I want to use. This is the correct ball I want to use down here. Yes, yes, back. So that's 2 hole-in-ones on that hole in this round. One in a shootout and one when it counted. Wish I would have saved the other one for when I played it first. Okay, so first shot's 10%. Okay. Jeez. Paranoid again. Correct bag, yes. Correct ball, yes. Correct setup. Opponent would be nice. I know they're out there. Just wait to be found. Thanks for watching, Corey. Thanks for watching, Wes. When's remind you, is that Ian? Is that yeah, that's right, that's Ian, that's right. Somebody were watching. Alright, we got somebody. be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit more backspin on this next shot since it's 371. Probably 2.5 of backspin, 1.5 right spin maybe. Split circle adjustment off the. Yeah, that's from me switching over. He's on glitching because of that. I don't think anybody's being nefarious. Very nice shot. The key here, right, is find a flat spot kind of right here. 1-2 backspin. Yeah. Right spin. Nope. There. Open here. Right left is a bad miss. But it's an eagle. Yep, I got a hole in one on the hole number 4, the one that I hold out in the shootout also that I was mad about. Hold it out with a Guardian, 6.5 back, max right that I couldn't allow. Just let this eagle in and move on. Sir, appreciate the boons. Belated boons. I'm gonna sit to Albie this one 2 times. Sorry, I'm not like only Albie that one time on stream. I've got Albie in a hole in one tricked off today, so I mean that's so I've got that going for me, which is nice. See how even though it's 11.4, you're gonna need one at top spin. Probably gonna need more at top spin actually. If you can hit it perfect, you idiot. Alright, we're happy with the eagle there. T14 here. Should just give this to him. So hole 6. Should I go the Titan approach that worked for me? Or should I try to do that Zerk approach with, instead of max topspin, I think he's on like the, what it calls it. I think the Titan gets me there. I really do. You know what? I haven't used the snow globe yet. It's max top, 3 right spin. Yeah. So this is this hole, right? Yeah, let's try it. It's going to depend on wind. If it doesn't work, I'll switch bags and then switch my ball. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go for here. Or I'm going to try that snow approach. Dead center. That's a perfect win right there, 13.5. For the slice shot. APOP 3. Trying to go for it. He's going to try to just hook this at max power and bounce off that fairway. Miss that rough. At least that's what I would try if I had the APOP 3 right there. Curl it. That's overpowered. Hit it great. Perfect. That might catch the rough. Nope. Good shot. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't say that. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. That's a lot of wind, so let's 3 right spin. Let's do that. There. Release. How did that not make it? Stay on. How did that not make it? There's not too much wind. Too much wind and it was a side push. Gambling. Positive note, it didn't go in the water. So I should have gone more to the right there. So I hit it perfect. I just didn't even get close to bouncing on the fairway there. I still got a bit at it. You can still make a shot. Just got to get perfect gear adjustment. Hit it perfect. Shot too. Oh man, that's rough. Okay. Take the birdie and walk away. Walk away with your head down low. That's no good feeling right there. So I probably should have just stuck with my original approach, but I was trying to make something happen off something I saw work. If it would have worked, it would have been a tap in eagle. Oh man, that hurts. But I'm not gonna play this one. Don't worry. Moving on. Just gonna let him have it. Have fun. I need to eagle that. Okay. So okay, let's switch out. Switch out and get your head right. Full seven. Stay here, rocket. Stagger. Turkey ball. Vertical rocket. Turkey ball. 20%. I'm going to min adjustment. 20%. Oh, sorry I didn't sink that eagle there, guys and gals. Hoping to obviously hold this one and finish there. Try to catch an eagle on 17 and 18 and then finish off with a bang there. At least I know on 9 I can put a little bit of overpower on that, a little bit of overpower on the drive, so I can finish it higher. So I don't like having to rely on that curl shot. Yeah, I saw him do the sand bump with the rocket and a Santa ball. Then you line up with 4 top spin, max right spin, line it up with a hole, and do like a 1-to-1 adjustment and add 0.3. I just want to make sure I don't screw that up since I haven't tried it, and try to. Because I've gotten close on this. I think I've just gotten too timid with my landing, so I think I can hold this with this rocket shot. I really think I can. So this is min here. Backspin. 7.7. 6.1. So here. So 1.1. 5. This should get us there. Get us there. Not even close. But like I said, at least I know I have a birdie. Didn't want to give up a stroke there. I hope you're not using a berserker there. Santa ball. Nice shot also. Guess I'm playing a replay. That's why none of them are forfeiting. Just losing coins left and right here. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure things are right here. Okay, 3 topspin, max left spin, slight curl, shouldn't need to overpower. 12 wind, back it off more, 10 wind, play it normal. Let's go ahead and, hey, let's get this one hole in one here. Okay. Ready. Turn it right. Turn. Turn right there. And turn it from there. That's it. Be good. Be good. Cross, close my eyes. Sunk sand. Get out of it. Oh, shoot. It's not curling enough. How does that not work? How does that not work? Pull back enough. I should have been more on the fairway on the left side. That would have been nice to have. Just gonna do it right here. It's a lot of curl, but that'll avoid the trouble. Well, I got unlucky, he got lucky. Oh my goodness. God. Hit it perfect, you moron, and you would have made that. Hit it perfect and you would have made that. That's why I don't get top finishes, because I don't make the shots like that. Those are clutch shots you gotta make, and I just duffed it. Absolutely duffed that shot. That hurts too. That hurts too. Whooped my boards there, darn it. Yeah, me too. It's the biggest part of, that's the hardest part of the game, in my opinion, is what you just described of hitting out of the rough and out of the sand. Um, that like zapped my energy completely out of this round here. Let's do better. Let's do better this time. Let's do better. Still like this approach with the bigger ball. Let's wait for the bigger ball. The second finish is 28 technically. The 27s are technically putting me at the top since I have more eagles. I mean, an Albie than them, which will probably be hopefully a top 20, top 30 finish. That's what I'm hoping for. If I can do that. 28 would be obviously ideal. That would maybe give me a chance to stay in the top 20. That's a hard Albie. Right bag, correct? Yes. Fine. Let's do it. Alright, let's finish this round. See if we can get lucky with an Albie here. That'd be fantastic. If I had a club that had more topspin, I would absolutely be going left, but I just do not have enough topspin to go that way. And I hate having to hit that runway. I do not like it. It's going to be a good shot. But it's better than the 278 I had. Should put me 10 yards closer so I can backspin the hell out of this thing and get me up there. Get up onto that green there. Excellent play. Excellent play. See how bad we're looking here. Okay, I think we can do this. Great backspin. 1.4. Or differences, right? 5, 6. Have enough room. I'll take that eagle. I'll take that eagle any day of the week. After messing up and missing that eagle on the first go around, I will take that. That should save my score of getting hopefully a top 30 finish. Thank you all that stuck around and watched. I appreciate it, Corey. And I appreciate you joining in too. Hopefully you guys, if you haven't played already, thanks, I appreciate it. I was thinking with that camera angle for a second, it might have caught a really nice hop and started backspinning towards the hole. I think people said 2 max backspin it, but I just didn't trust it in case I came up short. I hate playing with that little French cut he's messing with there. For that reason, okay, good. Alright. Sink the seagull and be happy with our round. Could have easily finished. Easily. Always nice to finish with a tap-in eagle. Alright. I think with that Albie in the round that should be okay. No, I'm gonna try to dunk this. That's what's happening. Stayed in bounds. Oh, wow. Alright, so let's see what we crashed. I'm not gonna let you play the Chevy Corvette. 27. 27. Alright. Happy with the E4 and the hole-in-one on 5 and 13 respectively. Disappointed on 9, disappointed on 17, so 1, 2, 6. I really should have found a way to make that work. And 3 and 4. That's 4 strokes I could have made up. That would have been a 31. That's what makes the difference between people there and the people down here. So there's where that hurts. Like that. Shoot, even if I shoot 2 more of those, and get rid of that mess up on 9, and get rid of the mess up on 17, that's 29. Puts me right up in there. And that would have been, I wouldn't have been there, I would have been, well, there's no good looking at it now, it is what it is. I could have done a lot worse. I'm happy with the 27 with how I played compared, I mean, respectively, I could have got kind of worse throughout the whole thing, but we all make mistakes, and I appreciate you guys joining in, so, and thank you for watching me, and I appreciate it, and thank you, Corey. Yeah, absolutely, gonna try to get better for next time. Learned a lot of stuff, and learned a lot of mistakes about kind of what to trust and what not to trust, so, oh, and shoot, I totally even forgot right there, that whole mess up on hole 12. So easy, that was a club change mess up. So I could have been at 28 if I wouldn't have messed up that club change, is what I think. The rest is kind of just have to have your stuff dialed in, but I'll go ahead and sign off for now. And let's see, that finished at 14, and they're still, oh, what was that? They're going to definitely cruise by at that pace. Good job, Mike. Killing it right now. United, let's do this. So there's how many left to play? Doing well. But it looks like, you know, that one's on track for 30, 26. Those are on track for 26s. I completely left to play is 79. So 21 people left to play. So if they all beat me, and every one of them, if all the people that haven't played beat me, it's 21 people. That would be 35th place finish. Which might be where it stands here, which is still okay, but I'd rather be higher up, so I'm hoping that holds up for a little while and gets me a pretty good finish, so I'll sign off for now. Yeah, Mike looks like he's a pretty great player. He's killing it right now, so. Alright, good luck to everyone. You guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you again for watching, and until next tournament, keep on grinding.